When you was at the scene, do you recall seeing a guy named Kadafi, a tall, light-skinned guy with braids, saying that he saw who killed Tupac?
No, no, I don't remember a guy like that at all. And you know what? I spent everybody in that entourage. I spent a lot of time with all those guys. I mean, I was out there pretty much all night with those guys, um, to the point where they were all sitting on the side of a curb, and things had calmed down. I mean, this went on all night, but I was out there with those guys for a long time. And I've seen other things, people coming up saying I was there, and the cops. I said this to the cops. I said that to the cops, and I'm like, I've seen it. And I'm like, it's total crap. It never happened. You weren't there. This guy, you describe him as, kind of like a tall, thin guy with braids, and yeah.
Yeah, he was a tall, light-skinned guy with braids. Hey, Wes, show him a picture of Gaddafi from that night when Tupac was shot.
Okay.
And the guy I'm referring to is the guy that's on the ground, arrested with handcuffs on.
No, now is this supposed to be at the scene? It's kind of hard to tell what's.
Yep, it was at the scene after Tupac already got shot. I'm assuming, Tupac already left for the hospital when they took this picture, but yeah, the picture you're looking at is at the scene.
Well, you know what's interesting about that picture? Those cops that in that picture are wearing gang unit uniforms. I No, I don't remember that guy, but you know what? If I'll take another look at that picture. I question if that picture is actually from the Tupac scene. I don't think it is. There were no gang cops there. There was
Oh, it wasn't?
no. There were bicycle cops, which we had it on the. You see the yellow shirts and the black shorts, and then guys eventually showed up in cars, and they had on the standard Vegas tan uniforms. Those uniforms are gang unit. Um, I don't think it's from the scene.
So you don't recall nobody on scene saying that they seen the killer?
No, no. You know what, Ellison? This is interesting too. Is that night I never heard anybody say White Cadillac. White Cadillac came up later. I think maybe it was when somebody talked to homicide. I wasn't in there for those interviews, but usually if you have a situation where there's a shooting and there's a suspect description of a car, and we especially this, we got a guy who's dying. That description of that vehicle will go out on the police radio frequently. It'll go out again and again and again. Just keep reminding us, hey, here's the deal. Here's the deal. As more cops are coming onto their shift change and things like that, they're going to be putting out that information a lot. I didn't hear anything that night about a white Cadillac. No one said it to me. I talked to all those guys. I have no idea where the whole white Cadillac thing came from. And to tell you the truth, I even question it. I can't say that there wasn't one. Maybe there was, but it certainly didn't come up that night.